few years, the number of planes in the sky will double, and that means a lot more jobs in aviation. Ocala Aviation has teamed up with an accredited university, enabling you to get a college degree in aviation while training to be a commercial pilot. And with options like financial aid, grants, and scholarships, it's never been a better time to get your new career in aviation started today. For more information, call me at Ocala Aviation, 352-861-7484.
Ocala's information station, 1370 WOCA.
Ocala.
Minutes after 7 o'clock, it's Thursday, January 5th, 2017, 52 degrees here at the studios of The Source, and we are broadcasting on the radio.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
And we're broadcasting live from the Paddock Mall just outside the WOCA commissary, where yesterday Robin and I had, I had a coffee, you had a hot chocolate.
Yes, it was very good. Thank you, Starbucks.
Looks like it's going to be a pretty nice day. Let's see. Today, temperatures climbing to 74. Tonight, dropping to 50. Tomorrow, partly cloudy skies. It's a little mention of rain, but mostly tomorrow night. Let's hope that nighttime. It says 1 a.m. So what would that be? That would be actually Saturday morning then, right? Well, maybe first Friday art walk will be nice.
Yeah.
Should be nice. Anyway, so temperatures tomorrow climbing to 76. Dropping to 60 Friday night, and then Saturday, according to this, the weather changes. The rain comes in and brings in cool temperatures, so by Saturday night, 31 degrees, the expected low. Sunday night, 32 degrees, the expected low. And then it starts to climb up again after that. So another very short-lived dip in the temperatures, and similar to what we had last week. Good morning, Robin. Again, how are you?
Good. Good morning, Larry.
Got a good show. 7:35 this morning. We have news and commentary. Looking forward to doing that with you. I like that segment.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Just our time hanging out together. Galen is, of course, on at 8 o'clock, and normally I tell you what we're talking about with Galen last, but I'm going to tell you today because I have... what do I have here?
10 minutes.
So I know, but I have some weird gadgets at the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas.
Okay.
Some weird ones.
Nice.
Now, Galen is coming on at 8. We're going to talk about the weird gadgets at the Electronics Show, right?
Uh-huh.
Then, take a break. At 8:20, Sarah Evans is calling in from the Electronics Show. She's in Las Vegas.
Yeah, she's awesome. She always calls in from there. She's pretty neat.
Right, and that's so exciting because you can hear what's going on. Let's see. So 8:20, 7:20, it'd be 6:20 a.m., right? Aren't they in Mountain Time?
I think so.
Or are they even Pacific Time? I don't know what they are. But anyways, it's early for her. So I don't know how much activity is going to be going on. But she's going to talk about the coolest trends in emerging technology. Smart fill in the blank is the key word. Artificial intelligence, AI.
That's right.
AI. There's a car here in the Paddock Mall, a Cadillac.
Yes.
Parked over there and right next to what do you call it? Starbucks. And it has artificial intelligence in it.
It does. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Artificial intelligence.
Yeah, I thought maybe it would tell me to don't touch my windows when I put my hand on the car.
Don't touch my windows. Get your hand off of me. Wouldn't that be something? Oh,
yeah.
Man. Ma'am, would you please stop touching me?
There you go.
Ma'am, please ask before you touch. Imagine that.
What a selling point. That'd
Sir,
be so great.
You're welcome to touch me anytime, but ma'am, please.
Yeah.
Please. That would be funny. So anyway, so Sarah Evans is coming on to talk about that. News Bites at 8:35. That's when we do not offer opinion and do not attempt to be entertaining. Today's Thursday, so Veterans News at 9:05. Hank Whittier is the executive director of Vets Helping Vets, and he is the host of that program, even though he doesn't come in a whole lot lately.
No.
He's been sending in Gary Pascal to be the host of the show.
Yep.
But he might come in. You never know. And Hank is the Man of the Year in January's Ocala magazine.
Yep.
So you got to check out that article. Mika Muzio is with Kelly Blue Book. This is the car company.
Yep.
Now, is Mika also at the CES?
Yep.
Okay, so we have two callers from Vegas today.
Yep. Isn't that cool?
Okay. So we're going to find out about the cars. And it's interesting that cars are at the Consumer Electronics Show because when it first started, it was always electronics and cars were kind of considered a different animal. Mm-hmm. But now cars are electronics.
Yes.
So, my gosh. The world is changing, Robin. What did I do yesterday for the world to change? Oh, I went and got a wrap. Hold on. Let me tell you about this. I didn't tell you about this. You know, I went over to this place in the food court in the WOCA commissary, and I got a wrap from this guy at the end. He sells subs. Mm-hmm. I don't want to promote him too much, but he's very good.
Yeah, it was delicious.
But anyway, so I paid with my debit card, and he turns the screen around and says, "Do you want a receipt? I can have it emailed to me, or I can have text." Now, I thought text meant he was going to print one up because I'm old-fashioned. Hey,
Yes.
just give me a piece of paper. So I hit text, and then now you have to put your phone number in there. Oh, really? Okay, so instead of email, I should have just hit the email. Well, then I would have had to put my email address, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
One way or the other, you got to give it information.
Right.
So anyway, then I put my phone number, and then on my phone I got ding, and it's, I got my receipt.
Now, how cool is that?
I don't know if it's cool, but there
I
it
think
was.
it's cool.
It saves paper, right?
Yeah, it does. It does.
So the world is changing. Dr. Juan Jordan at 10:05. Now, Dr. Jordan is not normally the guest when it's the Dr. Jordan segment. What happens normally is Mark Shaw calls in.
Yep.
Because he's a case manager for Dr. Jordan. Dr. Jordan is down in the villages, and typically he will come on and talk to us about some of the breakthrough technologies they have there for orthopedic care, geriatric care, diabetes, medical weight loss programs. They use something called platelet-rich plasma, and it's a fascinating medical clinic or medical provider.
Yeah, they are wonderful.
If you've never heard Mark talk about what Dr. Jordan does, pay attention. Maybe there's something you were told basically you'll have to live with. Mm-hmm. Just think about this. You were told you're going to have to live the rest of your life with this. Technology is all around you. You're seeing cars changing. You're seeing phones changing, TVs changing, everything. Well, medicine is changing too. So if you were told you have to live with the rest of your life and you haven't heard an update in a while because you kind of accepted it, I'm not trying to give you any false hope. It depends on what you have going on there, but I'm telling you, there's some amazing things we're hearing about, and Dr. Jordan's office is one of the places we're hearing it from.
Yeah.
Larry Pratt, who is on the list again, huh?
Yes, he is.
Well, he was on the list when you were not here that day. You were on a nice trip down to Naples with your family.
Yes.
And I tried to call him, Robin, and it rang and it rang and it rang, and nobody ever answered the phone. So he's with the Gun Owners of America, and he's going to talk to us about the accomplishments of that group during the past year. Mm-hmm. Dr. Reginald Griffin is a general surgeon specializing in minimally invasive bariatric surgery at the Concierge Bariatrics, and he's the guest of Lauren Debick. And she's, of course, with Ocala Health. So Dr. Griffin in the studio to talk to us about the new year, the new you, and ask this question: is bariatric surgery right for you?
That's right.
Fun with Joe. Don't ask me. I don't know what we're doing on Fun with Joe.
Yeah.
I have several things prepared. It depends if somebody shows up or not.
Yes.
If nobody shows up, you're going to hear the best. What I like about playing the best, or what I like, the things we've been playing, I get to hear them. Normally, I'm part of them and listening to them. Oh my gosh, it's fun to listen to that show.
Yeah, me too. That's the first time I heard it was the other day, and that was such fun.
It is fun to listen to that. So there you go.
Yesterday it was fun.
All right. If you ever, if you want to go swimming in December, January, these months, right?
Yes.
you can utilize some indoor swimming pools now.
Oh,
Now, where are they?
yeah, good
Where
question.
are they? Robert, what is the school in Daytona that you and I perform at sometimes? What is it called? Is that called Daytona State College?
Daytona State College, that's it.
Well,
Simple.
Daytona State College is what it's called. So therefore, I know where it is.
Oh, okay.
Daytona State College has an aquatic center,
Oh, my.
and they have an indoor swimming pool.
Oh,
It's heated. The water is.
oh.
The air in the room is heated. Not that you would need it
That's
today.
got to be. Wow.
I don't mean heated as in hot. It's beautiful. I was looking at a video, and they charge $5 if you want to use it. You don't have to be a student there. Anybody can go there, pay your $5, and say, "Oh, thank you. I'm going to go swimming." It's a huge. It's like an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
Wow, we're going to have to check that out.
Yeah. What did you
Check it
think
out.
that turned you off?
The heat and the water and the heat and
Well,
the air.
It doesn't mean like a hot tub. It just means it's not going to be cold.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right. That's all right, because hot tubs, I get ill. I can't handle all that 100-degree temperature.
I do. I love the hot tub. I haven't been in one in forever. But no, that's not what this is. This is, and here's the thing. Do you know you have one in Milwaukee too?
Oh, really? I
Yes.
did not know that.
I can tell you about that later. But but
Nice.
since we don't live in Milwaukee, I didn't print it up. But the one here, see, I don't know if we have one in Ocala. I haven't never heard of one, but in Daytona,
No.
short drive. So if you're going to the beach, it's a little too cold for the ocean. Maybe you're starting to get afraid of the creatures in the water. There's all kinds of stories about creatures in the water: jellyfish, sharks.
Well, we went swimming at Fort Myers in December, and that was really enjoyable.
which was beautiful.
Yeah,
I love
didn't
it.
worry about the creatures.
But anyway, I just thought I'd share. I guess it wasn't that big of a deal. I thought it was cool that I didn't know they offer this swimming pool for $5.
I didn't either. That is very cool. We have to check that out because I love swimming. That would be great right now.
Look at the picture right there. It's a nice picture. Look at that picture.
Wow, that is huge.
All right,
Wonderful.
it's an Olympic. All right, we'll be right back. This is The Source.
Fox News Radio, I'm Rich Dennison. Chicago police detaining 4 people for their suspected roles in the abduction and beating of a developmentally disabled man. Video from that ordeal was streamed on Facebook Live.
It's sickening. It makes you wonder what would make individuals treat somebody like that.
Police Superintendent Eddie Johnson says the victim is recovering. Congressional Republicans are in the beginning phase of their plan to repeal and replace Obamacare.
House Speaker Paul Ryan promises an orderly transition for consumers and patients.
We don't want to pull the rug out from people while we're replacing this law.
Democratic leaders cast doubt Republicans will ever reach consensus.
Fox's Jared Halpern on Capitol Hill. A powerful winter storm in the west has closed major highways, triggered a small avalanche in the Sierra Nevada, and toppled a tree that killed an 8-year-old Oregon girl. That region now bracing for potential flooding. Fox News. We report, you decide.
Wildfires burn millions of acres across the country each year. And each year, wildland firefighters battle to contain them, but they can't do it alone. For some communities, it's not a question of if wildfires strike, but when. And a single ember can travel more than 1 mile. As it twists and turns and floats through the air, that single ember can find its way to where you live and can ignite and destroy your home or your community. That single ember can be just as dangerous as the wildfire itself. You can't control where the ember will land, but you can control what happens when it does. You can take action now to prepare your home and your community for wildfire. Get fire adapted. Learn what you can do now to reduce wildfire damage later at fireadapted.org. Prepare, protect, prevail. A public service message brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council. Learn more at fireadapted.org.
Hi, my name is Erica Olstein. I'm a doctor of acupuncture and oriental medicine. Do you have a gout-ridden toe or bowels that move too slow, creaky knees, or how about an asthmatic wheeze? Then acupuncture is sure to please. Come visit me, your primary care physician, Erica Olstein at A Better You Healthcare. Call me at 352-615-5566. That's 352-615-5566.
You have that drip coming down from the corner of the room, but where did it start from?
Bone Dry Roofing can and will fix it right the first time using quality materials and will deal honestly and fairly with you, period. You can find Bone Dry Roofing on their website, bonedryroofingllc.com, and Facebook at Bone Dry Roofing LLC. Do it right before your roof needs a tarp to keep the elements out. Bone Dry Roofing stands behind their work to help make your home safe and secure. Plus, they have financing available. Remember, if you're not bone dry, then you're all wet.
Hi, I'm Big Daddy Don Garlitz, asking you to support adoption by purchasing a Choose Life license plate from your county tag office. You know it costs a lot to give a child life. Many times a woman is forced to make a bad choice because of financial pressures. Help save the lives of the unborn children by aiding women whom choose life instead of abortion. Take a stand for life. Purchase your Choose Life license plate today. For more information, go to chooselife.org or call 352-624-2854.
Cookies, 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 cookies. We go cookie eating cookies.
When you want something special and fun for any occasion, get cookies. King Cookie in the Paddock Mall in Ocala will make a delicious, fun-filled delight just for you. So next time you're in the mall, stop by King Cookie or call 352-237-2557. KingCookieOcala.com. Customized cookies, cakes, and more. King Cookie.
Eating cookies. We're so happy eating cookies. Cookies!
Career Source, Citrus, Levy, Marion brings together business and community partners, economic development leaders, and educational providers to connect employers with qualified, skilled talent and job seekers with employment and career development opportunities. Tune in the first and third Wednesday of each month at 9:30 a.m. to Career Source, Citrus, Levy, Marion, and learn how they can help you.
Hey, I'm Gary. And I'm Eric. Did you know that Red Eye Radio is on WOCA The Source every night from 2 to 6 a.m. and it's live?
That's right. No tape shows here.
We know that the news doesn't sleep.
And neither do we. So we're here with you live from 2 till 6 a.m. every weekday. Call us 866-90-RED-EYE. So join me, Gary McNamara.
And me, Eric Harley, every weeknight to discuss the latest in news and entertainment.
Right here on WOCA The Source.
Fine, 25 minutes before 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this Thursday morning. It is Thursday. We're almost done with the first week of 2017. How about that?
Yeah.
51 more to go.
There you go.
Oh, I should stop just doing that.
Christmas is coming.
Just stop doing that. Macy's are closing some of their stores.
Oh, they are?
Yep, and I looked up the list, and this one here in the Paddock Mall is not on the list.
Oh, thank goodness.
I know, I'm glad of that. The Lakeland Square Macy's in Lakeland is closing.
Mm-hmm.
The Oviedo Marketplace Macy's in Oviedo is closing.
Okay.
The Sarasota Square Macy's in Sarasota is closing.
Uh-huh.
The University Square in Tampa is closing.
Oh, my.
And the City Place in Macy's in West Palm Beach is closing.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the only ones I have in Florida.
Gosh.
And so there you go.
Wow.
Let me look up New York. Just make sure that the Macy's. They would never close that one. Well, they might, but I think that would be the last one to go, don't you?
Oh, I do too.
All right, let's look at some of these. Oh my gosh! Sorry, I hit the microphone. And there's a phone. So before we do the news, let's go to the phone. Good morning. You're on the air.
Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, the YMCA here in Ocala has an indoor pool.
There you go.
Oh, they do. I did not know that.
There you go.
Nice.
I don't know what the charge is. I'm sure there's a small charge, but I don't know what it is.
All right. Thank you, Jim. I should have figured that. Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, I should have figured that.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Should have figured that, Robin. All right. What is the disturbing news story of today? It's that video. You heard about that video about them beating this guy?
No, I did not.
Social media was abuzz last night over a half-hour video that appeared to show at least one black man torturing and taunting a white man and making disparaging remarks about President-elect Donald Trump.
Oh, God.
The video initially posted via Facebook Live under the account of someone named Brittany Herring, quickly spread via Twitter. I watched some of it, by the way. And Brittany is showing herself more than anything else. But every once in a while, she turns the camera on the guy in the corner, duct taped and bound. And
oh, my God. So they were inside and they were, my God.
Yeah. Anyway, so her sister, Brittany's sister, is telling her, you better stop doing that. That's not right. She's trying to tell her you're doing something really stupid. But Brittany didn't want to have anything to do with that. She was kind of thinking it was funny. Chicago Police Superintendent Eddie Johnson said at a news conference that 4 suspects are in custody. Probably Brittany is one of them, I'm guessing.
And I hope so. And I hope Brittany's sister said who the guy was that was beating up the other guy.
Oh, I think they got all the guys in the video. I think they got everybody in the video. Johnson calls the video sickening. And Police Commander Kevin Duffin said the suspects made stupid decisions. They sure did. Somewhere I heard that the guy they were picking on was mentally disabled or something. In an earlier statement, Chicago police said they spotted a disoriented man on the street and took him to a hospital in stable condition. They believe he is the same person who is seen being tortured in the video, tied up and sitting in the corner. In the video, a man is seen slicing open the victim's jacket sleeve and also fingering a bleeding wound on the top of his head.
God.
A woman in the video laughs at the activity during the video.
They should be put away forever. They should just, be off the face of the planet.
Whatever.
They got the video. I mean, you don't hurt people. You don't abduct somebody and you don't torture people. You don't do anything. They got them, lock them up, throw away the key, and that's it.
We should respond to every act of violence like that.
Yeah.
The same way we respond when there are 2 races involved.
Exactly.
It is stupid to say somehow that this is more heinous than if the guy in the corner was also a black man.
Yeah, exactly.
That is just as heinous as the guy being a white man, or if the bad guys were white guys and the guy in the corner was a white guy. If it was all one race, it wouldn't even be in the news this morning.
I know, that's the disgusting part.
It wouldn't even be in the news. We should be just as outraged when we shouldn't even think about the race.
No.
Because when you think about the race, all of a sudden you start forming opinions of, oh, this must mean,
exactly, a hate crime, sure.
Barely 2 months after Hillary Clinton lost the presidential campaign to Donald Trump, she is now being urged to run for office again. This time, Democratic donors and leaders in the Democratic Party are asking her to run for the office of mayor of New York City.
Gosh.
That ought to be interesting.
Yeah, I wonder if she's going to do it.
She's talking about it. A former city Democratic elected official admitted to reporters over the weekend, saying the idea has not been dismissed by the former First Lady's inner circle.
I thought her and Bill were grooming Chelsea to be into politics. I thought she was going to run for mayor.
That doesn't mean she's done.
Yeah.
Let's see. 4 detainees are being held at the U.S. military facility at Guantanamo Bay, who are slated to be transferred to Saudi Arabia by sometime today. According to a new report, Fox News reported the names of the soon-to-be released detainees are not known. There could be as many as 20 transfers between now and Inauguration Day when President Obama leaves office.
Jeez. These are criminals.
One of the popular items at the Consumer Electronics Show this year is vibrating Daisy Duke shorts.
That was funny when you told me that story.
You have to. I am not making this up.
That's a cool idea.
Absolutely true device. They do not vibrate in the way your dirty mind is thinking they do. Or should I say the way my dirty mind thought they did. What they do, and you tell me why we need this, but what they do is, let's say you're walking someplace and you have a GPS on your phone. Well, rather than looking at your phone and knowing, oh, I have to turn right here, oh, I have to cross the street, you just put your phone back in your pocket and let your pants vibrate to tell you, turn right. Here, on this corner, turn right. At this corner, turn left. And it shows in the video this lady walking through some city. I don't know what city she was in, and she's looking for her boyfriend in some restaurant, and she's looking for the restaurant, and oh, there it is. So she finds the restaurant walking with directions from the vibrating right hip and the vibrating left hip. Okay. I think it does more than this. I'll tell you about it later on. But anyway, so then she gets to the restaurant. So not only will it direct you on the streets, but it'll direct you once you get inside the restaurant also. Now, how often has this problem happened?
Yeah.
How many times have I gone to a restaurant and say like my son and his wife on Thanksgiving, they wanted to meet me for Thanksgiving. And so we got there, and I said, my son is waiting for me. Oh, okay. As they described him. Oh, yeah, he's in the back. How hard was that? All right. But this lady now, she's in her Daisy Dukes, and she's an attractive lady, Robin.
I bet. Bet she's got those heels.
She's got a good-looking boyfriend, too, though. So there's no chance that this creepy 61-year-old man has got any business even thinking about it. But anyway, so she's in the restaurant.
Yes.
And her hips are vibrating. You can't see it, but the guy tells you they are. And so her pants are vibrating so that she knows, turn left at this table. Turn right at this table. Walk through the little terrace thing, or whatever. Oh, there he is.
Oh, my God.
And he's waving to her. Over here,
hey,
honey. I'm over here. Thank God I had vibrating pants.
Yeah, I would never have found you.
$88, by the way, if you want a pair of these things.
Well, she must have been zoomed in on his phone, because how would the pants know which fella in the restaurant was hers? Unless he had
I don't know the
some
answer.
kind of
I
beacon
don't know the
on
answer
his
to that.
phone. Maybe he's got those vibrating
How did we
pants
find
on.
each
He's got
other
a
before?
beacon.
How did we find each other in a restaurant before?
Yeah, but you and I
You know what? I'm never going to get these. First of all, I will never fit into Daisy Dukes. But I'm going to have fun, though.
Yes.
I'm going to go to more restaurants just so that I catch this. I want to see this for myself.
Yeah.
I mean, if nothing else, there'll be more people wearing Daisy Dukes.
Exactly.
In restaurants.
Yeah. We're going to be dining out a lot of times.
And excuse me, are those pants vibrating?
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. It'll be partly sunny in this Thursday with a high of 73 to 77. Clear to partly cloudy Thursday night with some fog around late, low 49 to 53. Friday will start with areas of fog, otherwise turning out mostly cloudy, high 73 to 77. Saturday, windy and cooler with periods of rain and a thunderstorm ending in the early afternoon. The highs anywhere from 60 to the low 70s. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
If you or a loved one is suffering with knee, shoulder, neck or back pain, plantar fasciitis, peripheral neuropathy, and even tennis elbow, and would like to learn about how there are treatments that may benefit you, go to drjuanyordan.com, then listen in on the first and third Thursday at 10 a.m. and hear from health professionals doing these treatments and patients who have benefited from them. First and third Thursdays, 10 a.m. Next Generation MD, right here on The Source.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Palm Garden of Ocala leads in the area of orthopedic care with proven outcomes. Planning to have a new hip or knee joint due to arthritis or as the result of a fall? Palm Garden may be the answer. Guests appreciate the services of highly trained therapists and state-of-the-art equipment. And if you pre-register, you can secure a private room at no extra charge by mentioning this ad. Palm Garden makes no bones about it. They provide the best in orthopedic care. Call 854-6262. That's 854-6262.
The entire world watched. They watched each step down the rungs of that small ladder, one after another, and waited with great anticipation for that last step.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
At that moment, humanity saw the impossible become the possible. And today, the sky is not the limit. Achievement. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
A young woman contemplating having an abortion is told by society that whether she has her baby or not, it is her choice. The House of One in Faith in Ocala wants to give that young woman a place to live in comfort during her trying time, to help her know that God's love is abundant and that He is not ashamed of her in any way. The House of One in Faith is free and confidential. For more information, call 352-687-8895.
All right, 12 minutes before 8 o'clock. Looks like a beautiful Thursday morning. Thank you for tuning in. By the way, I have to correct something.
Okay.
I have to correct a mistake I've been making for 5 years, maybe.
Oh, what is that?
For 5 years, I've been going online and looking up the temperature. And I keep saying outside of the window here, it is whatever degrees.
Uh-huh.
I have to correct that.
Okay.
We are now more accurate when we say it's 48 degrees. It is 48 degrees right now, by the way. 48. It dropped a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But the temperature is not coming from a thermometer here at the mall. It's coming, which I kind of knew that, but I didn't know where it was. It's at the Ocala International Airport, Jim Taylor Field.
Oh, okay.
That's where it is. And how far away is that? I looked it up. As the crow flies now.
Okay. All right.
3.07 miles.
Oh, all right.
So unless there's a major climate change between here and there.
Yeah.
It's 40 degrees outside. 40 degrees.
There you go.
Yeah. And let's see. Today, sunny. Tonight, increasing cloudiness. Tomorrow, a 20% chance of rain, most likely later in the day. Let's hope it's so late that it's after the first Friday Art Walk. Looks like a nice day tomorrow, though, basically. And then Friday night, a 40 to 70% chance of rain. So the likelihood of rain is more. It increases throughout Friday night. Mm-hmm. Then Saturday, there's a 70% chance of rain, and as I mentioned before, that's when temperatures drop Saturday night into the lower 30s. Just to repeat that whole stuff.
There you go.
All right, let's see. What else do we have in the news this morning? Listen to this story out of Lake County.
Okay.
There was a library there, and Chuck Finley was a guy who took out books from the library.
Uh-huh.
And in a short period of time, a 9-month period, Chuck Finley checked out 2,361 books.
Oh, my gosh.
Now, he brought them all back.
Oh, okay. That's good.
The other thing you need to know about Chuck Finley is he does not exist.
Oh.
He is as fictional as the characters in Cannery Row, which was one of the books he took out.
Oh, my gosh.
Or Why Do My Ears Pop by Anne Fullock. He is a fictional book taker outer.
Uh-huh.
He was created by the staff at the library to make it appear that these books were being checked out so that the books would stay in the library.
Oh.
Somebody was a stool pigeon over at the library.
Yeah.
Yes.
I bet.
An unidentified person in November told investigators that the Lake County Library, what's the name of the library? The East Lake County Library, that's what they call it, the East Lake County Library, was falsifying the checkout books, and they were saying that it was a guy named Chuck Finley. But there is no Chuck Finley. Now there's an investigation and an audit going on.
Oh, so they were trying to say that going to the library is popular. Look how many books are checked out.
No.
Oh.
No. Apparently there's a rule that libraries use that if a book is just stagnant and not moving at all, I guess they take it out of the library.
Oh. Okay.
Books that are not used for a long period can be discarded and removed from the library system. So the librarian, I guess, who was being
protective?
Protective. I like that word. Being protective of the books.
Yeah.
She came up with an idea, he or she. I don't want to say she. I always say she, but obviously it's not always ladies. But anyway, so kind of an interesting story. Hey, can you imagine if that goes to trial?
Yeah.
And they're in the courtroom. This would be this. Oh, this has got to be a fun trial.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god.
I wonder what the charges would be.
Yeah.
Falsifying book borrowing. What is that?
Wow, so these are books that they would be considering to remove forever from the library, and they didn't.
Right.
Staff didn't want to see them go away.
Right, exactly.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Let's see. I don't want to touch any of the stories. They're just nasty stories.
Isn't that something, though?
All right, let's see. We have some more news here. I want to get your opinion on these things. By the way, the phone line is open if you do want to express opinion on any of these things. The vibrating Daisy Dukes.
Well, you could, that I could see where that might be beneficial to someone who is vision impaired.
The vibrating pants?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah. That might help, outside of the white cane and the guide dog.
Well, what I would like to, because you can pay $92, it was $88 or so for the shorts, but you can pay $92 and get long pants.
Oh, okay. So long pants.
Okay, I remember a story you told me one time. You and your family were in New York, and you asked the policeman for directions, and he said, "Are you from Nebraska?"
Yeah. We asked him where the Hard Rock Cafe was. He said, "Are you from Nebraska?" Well, I was dressed like, not a New Yorker. I had my
whatever
white
that
shorts
means
and everything.
I don't even know what that means, but anyway. But can you just imagine a whole family of Griswolds? All right, and they're all wearing the vibrating jeans.
Yes.
Right, and they're all walking down the streets, and they're all like, "Oh my gosh!" So they're wide eyed and a little bit frightened because you see this all the time, right?
Yeah.
And they all suddenly turn right. Here it is. This is where we turn right. This is where we turn left. Oh, my pants just vibrated. I got to turn right.
That would be so funny.
The Marine Corps will make history today when the first 3 female infantry Marines join their unit at Camp Lejeune, North Carolina.
Wow.
The women are headed to 1st Battalion, 8th Marines, where they will serve in the following infantry military occupational specialties: rifleman, machine gunner, and mortar Marine.
Gosh.
In March, Defense Secretary Ashton Carter approved the Marine Corps' plan to allow women to join military occupational specialties that had previously been restricted to men. So today is the day they change all of that.
Mm-hmm. Gosh.
Make a note of this one and hand it to the vets when they get here. They may or may not know about that story, so I'll hand it to them.
That's right. Very interesting.
A private memorial service will take place today at Beverly Hills for Carrie Fisher and Debbie Reynolds.
Gosh.
The mom, 84 years old, Reynolds. Debbie Reynolds, sorry. Carrie Fisher was 60. They died a day apart from one another. I know you know the story. The burial for both ladies will be tomorrow at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Hollywood Hills.
Gosh.
That's going to be one. It's going to be that. Those are going to be graves that people will be visiting.
Oh yes.
People visit graves. Well, I did. Not to a Hollywood star, but I went to Teddy Roosevelt's grave.
Yeah. Right. Right. Well, you go to John F. Kennedy's grave when.
Have you ever gone to
in
that?
Arlington.
I've never done that one.
Oh, I did on my class trip in 1972. That was part of our.
Do you know
class
we
trip.
have some famous people buried here in Ocala too?
Yeah, I think we do.
We had a story on it one time. In fact, I think Dave Schlenker did a whole article on it in the Star Banner one time.
Yeah, I think he did.
In fact, I think we were using his article the day we were talking about it.
Yeah, Dave Schlenker, he's a great guy.
How long does it take to get it together to send back that online holiday gift? For most, according to the according to UPS, it takes until today.
Oh, okay.
Today is known as National Returns Day.
Oh.
That's when the giant shipping company expects returns to online sellers to hit their peak with some 1.3 million packages in a single day. Overall, during the week, UPS says a record 5.8 million packages are expected to be sent back, topping last year's 5 million, which was also a record.
Wow, isn't that something?
Speaking of packages, men, today is also National Test Tickle Day.
Really?
It's the day men are reminded to check themselves for unusual lumps or anything else in that part of their body.
Okay, well, you could always ask, your significant other.
Yeah. Hey, honey,
take a day off of work.
It's National Test Tickle Day. Oh, you're making that up. No, I heard it on the radio. Would you come here and see if I have any lumps down there?
There are many
No,
guys
I shouldn't make fun. That is really a serious thing.
Oh, it is, very much so. And we do have a lot of guests that speak about that.
Well, we have some. We don't have a lot.
Tickling, but about,
That's just a fun way of it's just a fun way of saying it. So
I know. I think.
But anyway, you remember when was it Lance Armstrong had testicle cancer? Remember?
Oh yeah.
So it's nothing to make fun of.
No.
It's just a funny.
It is Testicle Day.
Well, they just gave it a funny name. That's all.
Well, because they want people to pay attention. Because
That's
how
it.
many times do you fellas, test your tickle down there and stuff? You got to be reminded, I guess.
Once a year. The same day you return your packages to Amazon. How many times do you test your tickle? The Pennsylvania State Police Trooper, who was going from a silly one to a serious one. The Pennsylvania State Police Trooper, yes, who was fatally shot last month, will be laid to rest with honors today. Trooper Landon E. Weaver was 23 years old. My gosh.
Gosh, that is so horrible.
He was killed in the line of duty while investigating a protection from abuse violation. The suspect, 32-year-old Jason Robeson of Heston, Pennsylvania, was killed Saturday morning after threatening officers during an encounter at a vacant mobile home not far from where Weaver was killed.
Gosh.
Weaver was the 97th member of the Pennsylvania State Police to be killed in the line of duty since the department was established in 1905. On the Veteran Show, they also talk about fallen officers, so I will mark this story for them also.
Okay. I'm so glad they got the guy that murdered him and that he's no longer breathing.
The holiday season is over, but people are not yet back from their holiday trips. Today is the last of the peak of the travel days.
Oh, okay.
Despite the end of the peak season, the trade group, whatever trade group it is,
okay,
Airlines for America expects a record 45.2 million people to be flying today.
Wow. Isn't that something?
That's a lot of people.
That is a lot of people. It's huge.
All right, we will be right back with Galen Unold. We're going to talk about some of the unusual things at the Consumer Electronics Show, right?
Okay,
That's what they call it. We'll be right back.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. President Obama hearing the results of a probe into what foreign governments may have done to interfere with U.S. elections dating back to 2008. Successor, Mr. Trump, questioning claims against Moscow.
The president-elect has appeared to support WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange's claim that Russia did not provide him with Democratic emails, putting him at odds with the CIA and FBI, which has concluded its report on Russia's alleged hacking.
Fox Radio's Rachel Sutherland. In the Gulf of Mexico, the Coast Guard fighting a fire on board an oil platform off the coast of Louisiana, and one Texas lawmaker pushing a controversial gun bill.
I don't think the Texans should have to take a required class or pay a fee to exercise their Second Amendment rights.
Representative Jonathan Strickland is pushing a so-called constitutional carry bill. It would still be illegal to own a gun for those already barred from possessing firearms.
Fox Radio's Tom Graham. Fox News. We report. You decide.
When I grow up, I want to be a new pair of blue jeans. When I grow up, I want to be a kid's first computer. When I grow up, I want to be a glass countertop in a new home. When I grow up, I want to be a kid's best birthday present. When I grow up, I want to be a football stadium. When I grow up, I want to be a warm fleece on a cold day. When I grow up, I want to be a fancy backsplash. I want to be a bike that races around the country. When I grow up, I want to be a bench on a forest trail. I want to be a rocking chair on a sunny porch. I want to be a skyscraper. I want to be When I grow up, I don't want to be a piece of garbage. And if you recycle me, I won't be.
Give your garbage another life. Recycle. Learn how at iwanttoberecycled.org. A public service advertisement brought to you by Keep America Beautiful and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Is the internet driving business to your business? Hi, I'm Michael Warren with Brick City Interactive. At Brick City, we've been putting the web to work for businesses since 1998. We want to help you too, whether you're a real estate office, law office, medical office, manufacturer, retailer, a church, even a radio station like WOCA. We love to help businesses grow, and we have the knowledge and experience to make it happen. We offer professional, affordable web design, mobile response,